Oh my god.
Mendekat.
A security guard in Indonesia recently shared chilling footage that has convinced many viewers he captured something truly paranormal. The guard, known online as Sneaky, had just relocated to a remote rural area after accepting a night security job patrolling a local park. Almost immediately, residents warned him about the land he would be watching over. According to them, the area was haunted by the spirit of a woman dressed entirely in white. At first, Sneaky dismissed the warnings as nothing more than superstition. But soon after starting the job, something changed. Every single night, at the exact same time, piercing, blood-curdling screams tore through the darkness. He spent countless hours searching the area where the cries seemed to originate, but no matter how thoroughly he looked, he never found a single person. Eventually, Sneaky decided to set up a night vision camera, pointing it directly toward the spot where the screams always came from. What the camera captured was deeply disturbing.
Semua penunggu yang ada di sini, hai, mendekatlah, tunjukkan dirimu. Buat semua yang ada di sini, buat semua penunggu yang ada di sini, mendekatlah, tunjukkan dirimu. Buat semua penunggu yang ada di sini, mendekatlah, tunjukkan dirimu. Buat semua penunggu yang ada di sini, tiba-tiba nggak bisa gerak. Buat semua penunggu yang ada di sini, gerak sendiri. Ini kenapa ya? Buat semua penunggu yang ada di sini, tolong mendekat.
The footage shows an empty field, nothing but trees and shadows swallowed by the night. Then, without warning, a pale white figure suddenly appears where nothing had been moments before. It seems to manifest out of thin air. Just as quickly as it appears, it vanishes. When Sneaky shared the video online, many viewers immediately recognized what they were seeing. They believe the figure is Kuntilanak, a terrifying female spirit from Indonesian folklore, known for appearing as a woman in white and unleashing horrifying screams into the night. Sneaky says the screams still echo through the park every night. The only difference now is that he knows what's causing them, and somehow, that knowledge makes the nights even more terrifying.
Mendekat.
A girl named Maddie was home alone, casually recording a lighthearted video when something completely unexpected caught her attention. A sound that instantly sent a chill down her spine.
What the? What the was that? Oh my god. My speaker's right here. My speaker's right here. What the was that? Am I schizophrenic? Dude, someone just talked behind me. I just heard myself echo back.
In the background, a strange, muffled voice can be heard. It sounds unsettlingly similar to Maddie's own voice, and it appears to be saying something that sounds like, "Let me in."
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's difficult to make out exactly what the voice is saying, but whatever it was, it frightened Maddie enough that she felt she had no choice but to leave the house for a while before returning. So what do you think she captured on camera? Was it the voice of a real ghost or something far more ordinary, carefully staged to seem convincing? You decide. Amanda Burke and her husband were exploring Hillview Manor, a notoriously haunted former mental asylum in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. They were part of a guided tour, moving through the building's long, decaying hallways while monitoring EVP meters provided by the guide. For a while, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. No spikes, no voices, no clear signs of activity. Then, somewhere down one of the corridors, they began to hear something strange, a faint shuffling sound. Distant, easy to ignore. At first, they brushed it off, but moments later, everything changed. From the far end of the hallway, the sound of running footsteps suddenly erupted, charging straight toward them. Amanda later described the experience as one of the most terrifying moments of her life, and the group's reaction tells its own story. The panic, the chaos, the way people fall hard to the ground. This doesn't feel staged. The impacts look real and painful. It genuinely feels like something came rushing down that hallway toward them. And unlike many clips circulating online, Amanda and her group aren't ghost hunters. They aren't YouTubers or TikTok creators chasing views. She simply uploaded the footage to Reddit, hoping to share an experience she still can't explain. Mikhail was going through his usual evening routine, helping his young son get ready for bed. Everything seemed normal until his son suddenly noticed something in the bathroom. The fear in his voice made it clear this wasn't imagination. The way he described what he was seeing immediately set off alarm bells. Without hesitation, Mikhail pulled out his phone, expecting to capture footage of a possible intruder. What he recorded, however, was far more disturbing than anything he could have anticipated.
Hello guys, I'm here at my kids and I'm in the room and they called me and told me that they seen something. Where did you see it, Nia? Where, in the washroom? Could you guys show me?
Yeah.
Okay, come show me this, yeah? Okay, you stay there, Nia. Where?
I'm in here. Look at this cloud. And here.
Okay, show me. Holy! Nasir! Holy! Nasir!
In paranormal circles, behavior like this is often linked to a tactic known as isolation. Malevolent entities are believed to try to separate the vulnerable from those meant to protect them, slamming doors, locking them without explanation, cutting off any chance of escape or help. Whatever was in that bathroom seemed to get exactly what it wanted: total control, absolute fear. A calculated move designed to sever the connection between a father and his son. And that is the thought that should stay with you tonight. The next time you step into the bathroom and close the door for a moment of privacy, remember this: you may not be locking the world out. You might be locking yourself in, especially if something has been waiting for you to be alone.
Holy! Nasir! Nasir!
This story comes from a YouTube channel called Lizardmen Incorporated. The creator behind the channel believes he's being haunted by the ghost of his childhood friend, David. David passed away when they were young. But just a few weeks ago, something unexpected happened. David's mother reached out and gave Lizard a gift, a mask the two boys used to wear while playing together as children. Not long after bringing the mask into his home, strange things began to happen. Shadows moved at the edges of his vision. He heard someone quietly calling his name when no one else was there. Then one night, Lizard woke up to find his bedroom door standing wide open. He was certain he had closed it before going to sleep, and he lives alone. As he slowly made his way through the dark house, he heard movement coming from downstairs. At first, he assumed someone had broken in, but as he crept closer, something came into view, and the moment he saw it, his blood ran cold. Something emerged from one of the dark rooms, but it wasn't a person. It was the mask. The same mask that once belonged to David. It appeared to be floating in the darkness. Some viewers even claim they can see what looks like a clawed hand gripping the doorframe, as the mask seems to stare directly at Lizard. He slowly backs away, but with the mask blocking the only exit, there's nowhere to run. As he desperately searches for somewhere to hide, Lizard encounters the mask again, only this time, it begins moving toward him. Panicking, he runs and locks himself inside a closet. The camera keeps recording as he struggles to catch his breath in the darkness. And then the video ends. He's too terrified to come out. Lizard is convinced what he saw was David, his childhood friend, manifesting inside his home. But one question remains. Why would David be haunting him? And more importantly, what does he want? Let me know what you think in the comments below. This footage comes from a woman named Morgan, who has been experiencing a series of deeply unsettling, unexplained events inside her home. For weeks, she reported strange activity, lights flickering at odd hours, doors slowly opening on their own, and small objects shifting position when no one was anywhere nearby. At first, Morgan tried to explain it all away as electrical issues. But then the noises started. Searching for answers, she installed cameras throughout her home. What those cameras captured only raised more questions. Shortly after sharing the footage, Morgan said the noises suddenly stopped. The lights, however, did not. The very next night, they began flickering again, this time before she had even turned them on. And that's where the mystery truly begins.